All right, I was heading somewhere and I got to thinking about something real quick, so I wanted to make a note, a quick video for something you should always do when you move. This ain't so much for the guys that have moved a lot, or in particularly military and other jobs that require you to move every few years. But when you move, for your sake and the sake of the person moving into where you were at, forward your mail. A lot of people do not forward their mail. I own the house in Rapid City. We still get mail from people that lived there previously, 5 or 6 different people. We've lived in the house over 2 years. We still get their mail. Apartment here. I was still getting people's mail at the apartment here at Van Lennon. 2 or 3 different people. I don't know why. I don't know how come. I don't know if people don't know. It's a service post office provides. USPS provides you the ability to forward your mail. If you do it online, it costs you $1 per person or per family, depending how you look at it. Sometimes my wife gets mail in her name, and I get mail in my name. Since I'm the only one getting mail at Van Lennon, my old apartment, I only paid $1. I did it online. You want to do it as soon as you get an address. Sometimes it's not possible. I didn't have a mailing address for the place I moved until now, and until I was out almost 4 or 5 days because I moved over a weekend. So it took me a couple of days to get the mailing address, so I knew where I was mailing. Plus I was getting a box, so I wasn't sure if I was going to have a P.O. box address or a lot address. So I had to wait. So my mail won't start to forward it until the 13th. But I can use the mailbox where I'm at now. But please, 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 for your sake and other people's sake, forward your mail when you get a new address. You can even do it temporarily. You can do it to your folks' house. You can do it as many times as you want. If you're moving, or you're moving out of a place, you're moving out of a city just to get the hell out, or for whatever reason, or you need to move somewhere and you're not sure where, but you know you're getting the hell out of there, forward your mail to a friend, to your parents, to whomever. You can forward your mail from just about anywhere. The only place you can't forward your mail from are some of these places where you do the online mailboxes, and then they have there'll be a business that'll take in your mail. That was real popular in Phoenix. I had one, and then the guy I worked with had one, and we had our mail sent there because it was just easier. After I moved out of the house in Phoenix, I was living in the travel trailer. I found an app online, and then there's a bunch of different places in Phoenix that work with that particular app and will receive your mail for you, and you can pick it up on a daily basis. You can't forward your mail from those places. That's the only bad thing. So you'll have to keep track. And just so that you know that once you change your mail, that all you have to do is, as you get your mail, it's the important stuff, write down who it is, go in there and change your address to your new address. What was another thing? Oh, and that $1 that you pay lasts a year. You can do it for longer. They'll charge you a little bit more money. Some people, they might be going overseas, but their family's staying in the U.S. You can forward yours temporarily for a year, the stuff that you want to get, just you, or stuff that you want to send, or however. And it works for military folks, because military post office is part of the U.S. Postal Service. So any mail that you're going to get at your military assignment overseas, even on a deployment, is going to have a U.S. address. Even though it's a military or air post office, you'll still get your mail. So just something I want to talk about. I want to talk about a little bit, and any questions you may have. If you have any more questions about forwarding your mail and why, and anything, just leave a comment under this video, and I'll answer your questions to my best ability, or I'll point you in the right direction. All right, thanks.